One day, the woman suddenly realized that her daughter always lit up with joy whenever her best friend visited, and even her husband welcomed the friend with a warmth that felt more like family than friendship. But she stayed quiet. In fact, she even suggested her husband help her best friend try on clothes in the bedroom, because deep down, she already knew the truth. Her husband and best friend were having an affair, and the daughter she had raised all these years wasn't even hers. The real plan was to let the girl grow up and eventually inherit the woman's wealth. They thought they had hidden everything perfectly, but the day the woman found out, she silently started planning her revenge. For years, she played the perfect wife, the loving mother, even smiling through the increasing closeness between her husband and best friend. She watched and waited, setting her trap inch by inch. A decade passed. The daughter, spoiled by the best friend's overindulgence, became rude and arrogant. When her report card came, the best friend panicked, but reminded herself that this was her own daughter and heir. The woman calmly announced she'd send the girl abroad to study, and on return, she'd get full control of the company. The best friend and husband were thrilled. Their years of plotting were finally bearing fruit. Once the daughter left for her studies, the friend stopped visiting, and the husband returned home late each night. They waited eagerly for the daughter's return, unaware the woman had grown tired of the game. The moment had come to strike. 3 years later, when the daughter arrived, the woman and her husband stood at the airport, but the daughter ran straight into the arms of the best friend, ignoring her mother completely. Unfazed, the woman took her to the company headquarters, called a press conference, and publicly transferred all assets and company shares to her daughter. Cameras flashed as she received luxury cars, gold, and riches. People admired the CEO mother. But suddenly, the best friend stormed the stage, waving a paternity report and claiming the daughter was biologically hers and the husband's. The crowd erupted in anger. How could they betray the woman like this? The husband coolly declared he just wanted happiness. Then came the woman's question to the daughter. Whom will you choose? Predictably, the girl chose her real parents, and with just a $500, "Thank you," handed to the woman, she walked away. Shocked, the public called it disgraceful. The husband told everyone to stay out of their family matter, and handed the woman divorce papers she signed without hesitation. The best friend expected a fight for money, but the woman didn't ask for a thing. As the trio celebrated their twisted victory, the woman made one last move. She asked her staff to bring out a special gift for her daughter, an heirloom jade drink passed down through the Shu family, wishing their small family happiness. Some called her a fool, but a few sharp-eyed viewers sensed a deeper plot. A reporter asked if this had all been part of her plan. The woman didn't answer. She simply turned and walked away from the press conference, because the real game in her heart had only just begun.